Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of StellarTactics. Um, I will start this episode with a little bit of news. It's released 10 days before I, before you people are watching the update, and that's because I'm doing some recordings in advance. I always try to have 1 or 2 episodes ready online, planned, just in case. Anyway, the news. There have been some rumors lately about lack of progress, game being even abandoned when there aren't any patches, etc. A couple of days ago, exactly to be precise, on Friday, May the 3rd, the developer of this game stated an update about everything, and the facts: the game is not abandoned, never will be. He is running late with chapter 3 and everything he had in mind for that. And the last patch was the 9th of February. So, and he also claims that he doesn't do minor patch updates on the Steam main page. So that's point one. So all the rumors are just wiped away with this. Game will continue. And that is in general and in particular for us too good news, because at some point we will get the next chapter. It may take a while. So while in general happens, in particular for me, that basically means once I have done the second chapter of this game, I can continue exploring the area, I can continue mining resources, um, I can continue doing missions, things like that. So I can keep playing on the game and I can keep recording the game. So that's no big problem. Not at all. But there will be a delay. I won't get into all the specific details, but rest assured, the main reason is that the developer's wife became very ill, and because of that he hasn't been able to continue developing the game at the pace he did before, and because of that the whole roadmap he had in mind is cancelled. So that means that the game will continue, it won't be abandoned, but forget about the roadmap. We will get chapter 3 at some point, but not at the time when it actually happens. Things is things are going better, so that's a good thing. He has been working on the game, but like he said, his wife takes priority, which is perfectly understandable. Family first. I will do that in every situation. Family first. So I can understand that. He has picked up some things, and around the middle of April, so that's about 2 weeks before I recorded this, he was back at his normal pace. So what's at the moment the state of the game at his computer? All the locations, the enemies, the ships, the modeling and other assets are complete now. So that part's done. What he's doing is he gets about 1/3 of the dialogue finished. And when that's complete, he will start to integrate everything. And he hasn't made up his mind about what to do, but there's options that he will release chapter 3 and all other planned content and features as a full beta instead of mini releasings. So it might save him time, and he won't need to pause for bug fixes between the updates. So but yeah, he will post some post progress updates more often, but he just is going to continue, and he posted this simply because of the rumors I just started with. So in general, we will chapter 3. Will get chapter 3. We will get all the other updates, and it may take a little bit longer as we hoped for or maybe expected due to personal items, family related items, but it will happen. Now, with that done, since I think I'm not even in chapter 2 at the moment. It's time to continue where we left off. We had the mission to clear the location and to deploy a phage cannister. We have some drones running still. Actually, no, we don't. Oh, wait. Yeah, we do. They are mining. It's another one which have become idle, so I can pick those up later. We do have access to that one, so that's no problem. And we have another one over here that need to be picked up as well. So we have to clear the location and we have to deploy a phage canister. The previous episodes I did 2 rooms, so let's see if I'm able to do that again. And maybe we can actually finish hopefully we'll be able to finish this mission in this recording, but seeing the size of the map, I doubt it. Especially if the very first move already puts me in a fight. Yeah, of course.
They never learn.
Nope. They don't. That's an open door. And that's an open door. I don't see the other character. Is this stupid? Maybe. There's the third character. I'm doing almost as much damage with my pistol as I'm able to do with my rifle. Bleeding, okay. I thought I had a group heal too. I do. Okay. Hey. Weird. All of a sudden, she isn't able to see the other one. Which is odd, because he's there, so he was in her point of view. I can understand that he didn't see it. This is really, really weird. Because it certainly should be visible. Oh well, never mind. Let's see what happens now. Now it shows up. 12 points in bleed, okay. Right, done. Time to start looting. Bladed spear. Looks more like a sight to me. Well, never mind. So, option number 1 to the left, or option number 2 to the right. Looking at things, that door is somewhere in between. So I have to do the let's go to the right. I have to go full circle anyway. No, not yet. Weird. There they are. Let's see. I am facing. There he is. So I will be under attack from 2 sides with this one. Very likely. Time to spread out my team. There's absolutely no cover except for this. You know what? She is able to use this one. Okay. So everything else is stuck in this corner. That's good news and bad news. The good news is I can actually use this area and the entrance as a bottleneck, even here. The bad news is with everything in this corner, I will be hit hard from the left. Ah, well, we'll see. See, that's what I meant. There's 2. There's number 3. It's the big boss. So I'll let him toy with this phage. Guy's bleeding anyway. Plus I need to increase his sword fighting skills. Because that one's still at 1. Hey, I missed that. Okay. No. Oh, thank you. If they don't move, oh, they do move. That's a shame. Eleven. Okay. But he's still crippled, so. Only thermal. But thermal is an area. Crap. So I'm giving him, I'm doing 33 damage to him, and I got 38 damage in return. Apparently I can't edit my... Well, there is one advantage. Well, at least it helped. It wasn't exactly the way I wanted to, but... Like I said... Hey! Wasn't what I had in mind. I should have doing a group heal before when I was... Oh well, never mind. That works too. That's when you get impatient. Let's see what I can do with the group heal this time. That works. So one of the problems I currently have is, very blunt said, with his low skill on one-handed weapons, he's basically doing nothing. Or perhaps not enough. I also got this. Nothing here. And it's pretty dark, so with that, moving around over here isn't that easy either. Although in a way, that way. One, two, three, four. This is going to be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. This would give the best effect. That's the boss, but reload. Okay, let's see. Lightning. So I need to kill him by rifle. Bleed. They all have a high resistance. He's the first. What's your weakness? Bleed. $100 to poison. So out of the weapons I choose, hey, "23 bleed, 14 bleed, and he's got lightning." That's how it has to be done. And there was another one. Bleed damage. Okay. No, I'm going to do something else first. Of course, running away. Let's see. Move. Again, bleed damage. Okay. Now he comes up. I can't see it. Yep. I'm not going to get 2 areas done in this episode, I'm afraid. because by the looks of things I've done about half of the area at the moment. Can ignore this part because that's the exit. So here we go again. Or not. Don't trust this. See? I knew it. There's two over here, so probably one over there, or in here. That's the big question. I'm going to take the risk. No, they're all three over there. I'm going to be stubborn and still give it a try with the sword, because I want that skill to go up. Bleed. Bleed and kinetic. And bleed. I wonder if I got a better level one-handed. Absolutely not. It's all higher level. That's the problem. Well, it did work. Not as much as I hoped for. Oh well. That works too. Only the garment goes brrr. I have to keep using it until he manages to kill somebody, otherwise he never levels up. But I'm afraid that this area wasn't the right area for that. Splash. Yes! Finally! Level 2. At least he's doing a little bit more damage. But it means that I have to start focusing on strength a lot with this guy. Bleed. 4. Okay, so she can finish him off. Ah, now I know what I did wrong. The moment I change to the other weapon, to my main weapon, I won't be able to switch. And we cleared the room. Okay, I won't be able to switch my psionic powers anymore. So that's both good news and bad news. The good news is now I know I won't make that mistake. The bad news is, knowing me, I will make that mistakes a few times. Now it shows up. But I don't think... Oh, I am. just when I think I've got something figured out, the game's like, no it won't. Oh well. Let's hack. We've already been there, okay. So, let's move to the door. And let's clean this part. Everything that's two-handed, two-handed, two-handed. Everything that's green is going to be removed anyway. Submachine gun. That's her. 103. 103. That shield maybe not for him. Not for him. Not for her. Not for him. Everything blue and green can basically be removed. Unless let's see what we have in the stash. That one can be removed anyway. Let's try that one. Let's see what happens now. Because I noticed those phage suffering thingies were quite often resistant to toxic, but vulnerable to bleed. So let's see what happens. It's also possible that I'm able to break through their armor resistance right now, because I'm doing a very little bit more damage. So, oh, this is a short one again. Right, well, that makes it a little bit easier. One, two, three. Exit is over there, so. There's number one. Number two. Two more points.
No problem.
See, bleed damage. Explosive and... oh, wait a minute. Finally. Now that's working. And let's see, 14 lightning, but 100 poison. That's why it didn't work. 14, same thing. And currently it has bleed. Bang! 21 bleed. That works. And we see his little red dot. That works. In that case, I'm going to move her up. They will be hit anyway. So he got just slapped. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah, he certainly got slapped. 12 bleed. His resistance is again bleed. Fire. 14 on explosive, 19 on lightning, so let's see what happens. Miss, hit, me, and a crippled. Good. But next time I have to do 3, and the last turn I have to use a single heal. And I have to do a group heal. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Has a chance, so it is not even certain. Oh, fungus. Oh, well, never mind. There goes the fun again. And clean. Yeah. Pretty the obvious. Oh well. If I give it overload, what happens? No, not yet. Maybe I can maybe I'm able to change this later into a group one, but right now if I turn it into a group, right now I think focusing it to a single person would be a better. Reload. Loot. The empty. Okay. Let's see where we end up. If it's going to be too long, I will finish here. If it's a small area, I might as well do that one. It's a big map. Okay. In that case, I stop here, otherwise I'll end up with either halfway the map or a very long recording, and I'm not feeling that well today to do a long recording. I'm sorry for that, but yeah, sometimes you have those days. Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying it. I did. I certainly did. The fact that I figured out some of the mechanics after playing this game for so long, and being able to level up a skill that I was barely using is quite fun. The only thing I need to keep an eye at now is his experience level and make sure that I will spend some in strength for the damage. Agility needs to be done. Dex. And either endurance. So 1, 2. I got 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one will be intelligence. On him, anyway. Yep. So, a slight change of what I'm going to do, but in the end, it will work out. So, like I said, I was enjoying that, and I hope you did too. Next week, we have 2 more maps to clear, a large and probably a short one. And when that's done, mission accomplished, we're going to pick up our drones and leave here. Speaking of drones, yeah, they will probably be finished by the time we got those 2 parts of the map done. So, I'm wishing you a very good week, and I hope to see you next week. Goodbye.